man.
All right, we got him.
We like to apologize.
For what?
To absolutely no one.
The two-time champ does absolutely fucking nothing.
And we're back.
So what, we're going in?
We in.
All right, Made in Chafford podcast episode 173.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you already know what time it is. The real is back. The real is back.
Come on.
Two Dems. Getting sick of having to tell you. I am really Himmy Neutron.
He's him.
Dancing Idris and that. Watch your back.
Get out the way. Move, trick. Get out the way. Why'd they say trick instead of
What was it? Don't they say bitch? Yeah, I had to be
clean? No, no. It's always funny what words they use when they want to.
They used to
clean
really
versions.
give
Some of them are quite smart.
clean versions more thought. As in, sometimes you might even like the clean version more than you would the original.
Yeah.
I can't.
Sorry.
It's actually supposed to be goddamn.
They said cock. That's insane. Home ussy good. Home ussy good. The home ussy.
I couldn't believe that video.
That's insane. My mum was sick.
Yeah, she was done with
She was
her
petrified.
son. I don't blame her.
Fair enough. Coast of DC, Don Corleone in the building, in the flesh, the one and only. I'm here, man. AKA C-Note, AKA LL Coolins. We here, man. Coming for your ears and ears. Your left ear, right ear. Surround sound. Portable speakers. Smart speakers. I'm here in the margin blue, man. Shout out to Victor.
Shouts to Victor.
Nice quality shirt. Go out. Go get it. Marginblue.com. I think that's a website. I don't know. Don't quote me. But go look out. Yeah, man. Episode 173. Let's get it. Yikes.
I tried to take him on.
What's going on? What's going on? Bro.
Hey, yo.
Blood clean.
Eman, do you know who Jaguar Wright is?
Who's that?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
a Freemason?
Jaguar right.
Nah. She's some lady that's constantly trying to expose the music industry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah, she has a point. Anyways, it's Eman G45.
Come
The
on.
G solid in my name. The 45 is silent.
Yes, sir.
Welcome into the new year.
Facts.
If you haven't listened to the previous episode, but now we're genuinely and officially in 2023. Right now we're recording on Monday. So tomorrow you're going to hear this. Wow, today.
Fresh out the oven.
Time is a concept that
It is.
is
It
misunderstood.
is.
That doesn't need to be understood. Because depending on what dimension you're in, you know what I'm saying?
I told you already. We had the discussion. I agree with you. I'm up to a point. We'll talk about it. But I'm pretty sure.
It's the Black Mamba Dove, Genghis Chibogwe. I've messed up my whole intro.
Cheaty yam.
R&B?
Cheetah Yam.
Yeah.
R&B is always last. Yeah.
I wasn't sure how
Prince
far
of the
into it
East.
you were.
The Prince of the East.
Tinfoil
Hat Eames. There's too many tinfoil hat moments today. Might happen. We don't know. But anyways, listen, welcome.
It's going crazy.
Yeah. How's everyone doing, man? How's
Blessed.
the new year so
Highly
far?
favoured.
It's been alright.
Yeah, man.
Can't complain. I'm in
cold.
good health. Everything's fine. I got my test results back for my allergy test.
Oh, word. What was it?
I'm not allergic to anything.
Oh, we thank God. We thank God.
No, but that's wild because
Yeah, you were fighting.
I was fighting for my motherfucking life.
Oh, yeah.
I reckon it's probably something they've put in the nuts in America because they always put all types of shit in there, processed food and that.
Yes.
So there must be
That was
something
crazy.
random in there.
I can't believe they didn't find anything.
Crazy.
They put chlorine on the chicken to clean it.
Pardon?
They do what?
They put chlorine on their chicken.
So
to
they're just
clean it.
chucking it in swimming pools.
FDA approved is just bollocks. Like, that doesn't mean
What does it even stand for?
food something association.
I don't even know, man.
But them man are not doing
They
it.
almost
Food,
killed me.
food drugs. Food
Oh,
drugs
yes.
association.
Yeah, there we
something
go.
along those lines.
Yeah.
We're not
Fair enough.
American. We're
But they're just
We're
approving anything.
Africans.
They'd approve that tissue and be like, it's perfect for consumption.
Yeah,
Because some of the things that Americans can get, more concerningly, over the counter. If that makes
You
sense.
know how mad it is? I think it was even yesterday. I was thinking to myself, how Americans just know every single drug.
Yeah.
We're just out here just knowing paracetamol and Panadol.
Yeah,
and that's
they
it.
got loads, innit?
They know all of them.
But it's the ones that, so here, a lot of their stuff, they can just get, like, picking up ibuprofen. But some of this shit is stuff that your GP would have to approve before you're even allowed to get it. Over there, it's just, I just need oxytocin.
I think if you watch, I think if you watch Dope Sick, like, the guy in Purdue Pharma was basically saying that, he was trying his very best to get into Germany so he can just go all over Europe with Oxycontin. But
that's I think that's the interesting thing. It's because the pharmaceutical industry is so big there and has such an influence on their politics that's why they're everywhere. So they can do whatever they want.
And they advertise their drugs like,
my god, that's the you're killing your people. Do you know what it is? They'll be like, oh my god, this is a life-changing drug, and then it'll be like, watch out for side effects, and that side effects bit goes on for a minute.
You see it scroll up in 2.5 speed, and it's like, yo, I'm finna die.
It's coming like the scroll in fucking Star Wars at the beginning of the film.
Yeah, no, that man moves.
Yeah, no, they need help.
They move wild.
It is very, very insane. But listen, that's their nation. It's a Gucci belt. Actually, to be fair, we're joining them.
How come? What's going on?
As a Gucci belt
society, Gucci belt society.
Third world country in a Gucci belt. That's England's
man.
joining, or the UK. Listen, they're saying, hey, yo, we're on our knees. We need more money. Like, give us the peas. That's why we're striking. My man said,
which one? I don't know which.
I think it's number
speak
2.
4.
No, number 3.
Yo.
Yeah, that might be me.
Keep talking.
That's the one. Yeah. Go
on. Sorry, you're saying?
Nah,
everyone's striking. We need more money.
And then my man came out and said, we're going to make you guys do maths till 18. That was what he said. That's
Rishi.
You should be able to do maths, though.
I don't care.
Or Rishi wants to.
The nation's on its knees. That's the least of anyone's concern.
No, everyone should be able to do maths. I promise you.
Until 18?
Yeah, man. You should be able to do.
There's no need.
Nah, man.
There's none.
As someone who's done A-level maths,
what's it gonna happen?
Absolutely.
I would crumble.
After a lot of
it'd be a waste of my time and it'd be a waste of the teacher's time because I'm just not gonna get it.
It's for the future because right now technology is moving at a pace where, like,
it's gonna be
it has to be necessary for you to know your whole everything. You as an individual might not be the greatest mathematician in the world, but as so long as you know exactly what's going on in terms of your mathematics, then cool, innit?
Maybe they're trying to quell the growth within. So, like, I think like in Japan, their kids, like, their curriculum levels are extremely high.
It's too late.
And like you look at the university admissions in this country, and slowly but surely there's way more international students coming in because they're more intelligent. I think he's trying to quell that by getting our kids to do maths until 18 now. So someone who's on A-level maths, I've done a lot of hard things in my life.
I don't understand why.
That's one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life.
I don't know why it's just maths as well.
Statistics.
Sorry?
Did you do decisional statistics?
I must have done both. Awful. Awful, bro.
This thing doesn't, it's not vibes. I don't know what
some of the worst stuff I've ever done in my life was terrible.
Either way, even if you think, oh yeah, do you know what, we actually do need to continue doing maths till 18, feel that way, but people are telling you, they're asking him questions about striking, and that's his
response. Get your brain up. He's nuts.
He's insane. They're just, I don't know what they're on. They're not even trying to cooperate with these man, and people are dying. Like my man,
what, in the hospital?
Nah, they needed an ambulance, and because there was such a shortage, the guy died. It was probably something they could have saved him, but no one was on the roads. They were saying, "Hey, listen, Uber's available. You know, if you needed an ambulance."
Listen, man, Andrew Tate was right about one thing: this country's an ass booty. This country is ass booty,
but for horrible reasons.
You need to escape the matrix.
Let's talk about your goatee, man.
Who's my goat? I've never said he was my goat.
They got his ass.
I never said he was my goat.
They got his ass.
I never said he was my goat.
Not claiming him is crazy.
Man said, I don't claim that man.
It's
I don't know that man.
No, it's not that I don't claim him or anything like that. Yeah, but like, you know, he was talking. He's the best way I can say this is that if you're a man or a woman who has a level of wisdom and understanding, you can take out information from what Andrew Tate is speaking and then really take that abroad and apply it in your life. But if you're a boy or a woman, if you're a boy or a girl,
okay,
that's just listening to the rhetoric, then you can get lost in the source very quickly and very easily. Very quickly and very easily. That's all I could say.
His decision to put the pizza box.
You couldn't believe it
in the video. It's a catastrophic L.
I
hear what you're saying, but that's me.
My biggest issue is why did he make that tweet? Why did he beef Greta Thunberg?
Do you know what's insane? They must have been in the police station like, hang on, zoom in on the video?
No, but
we fucking got him. You know the Drewski one where it's like, we got him, boys. We got him. There it is, right there. Zoom in right there.
Hey, yo, 12's about.
Listen, how can you get captured like that? That's so peak. It's
he just
like a movie.
It's not even that. Like the police are well informed. Like as soon as you enter in the country, they're well informed.
They know he's there.
They already knew he was an end. Yeah,
they already knew he was an end. But it's the fact that the pizza box has to be highlighted.
Why did he beef her? That's the biggest issue for me.
She's 18, bruv.
That's what I'm saying. You're beefing a teenager.
Nah.
Go fight up to your own age. You're a big man.
Talking about my V8 12 engine. Like, get a life. Man, now he has 0 cars.
No, you man are mean. you man are mean, bro.
Listen,
man. He went from doing Formula 1.
What a life. What a timeline. What a timeline.
I have small dick energy. It's not even that good a comeback. It was awful.
Not really. No,
put that in the Hall of Fame for worst returns.
I couldn't care less about anything she had to say. I was more. I'll keep it a buck. I don't care. I don't care. I just really found it funny about the pizza box, man. Like reading the headlines and seeing because I didn't look at their discourse. I just saw when he got arrested. I was like, nah. How did he get arrested? Because the pizza box, insane. That's insane.
Listen, I can't say I'm surprised. He was living on borrowed time.
Nah, I mean, to be fair, I was listening to a podcast and basically they were saying that you could be the same thing as Andrew Tate and make the same amount of money and have all the women in the world and this and that and red hair, blah blah blah. However, the moment you try and then go for the elite establishment or whatever it is, as he calls it, the Matrix. The reason why I call it the Matrix is because I don't have any other word for it. So you're going against the elite now. You're telling them that, listen, this and that is an issue and you guys are not addressing it. You guys are doing this. You guys are making society weak men, this and that, blah, blah, blah. He went for it and they just said, all right, we got him.
Wrap it up.
But he's doing that shit.
He did that. He's guilty as fuck.
I have no clue, bro. I have no
Listen,
clue.
man, it's a dark time.
I wish a lawyer just look at all the video footage of him speaking about his come up and how he became rich and successful from kickboxing to driving a Bentley with several different women and this and that. Yeah, the guy said this guy's guilty, man.
Yeah, no, it's clean. This man he's had them in the gulag locked up.
It's wild.
On cams, it's crazy. Man really said on cameras, you know.
So what's gonna happen now? How long is he gonna go to jail for? Is he gonna get convicted of anything?
Well, I don't know. I don't know where he's at this stage. It's just a case of I think they've got him in police custody, and then after that, it's just a case of wherever it goes from there.
Right.
I'm not too sure as to what the next stage will be, but it's been brilliant to watch it unfold.
It's been brilliant.
Listen, man, he's not an op, but I can understand why the people don't like him.
It's one of those things. It's kind of all been fueled by, and to be honest, and to be frank, very blatantly, this whole discourse of men versus women online, and it's transpired for a while. And truth be told, I don't buy into it. I think it's all just like
feminists
nonsense.
are up 2-0. That's crazy.
Tory Lanez.
Nah, not even.
Rock Nation.
Not even. Before we get onto that, I feel like this started off with Kevin Samuels, and Kevin Samuels was fairly polite. The only reason why he would fight back is because women will give attitude and whatever the case. However, Andrew Tate is the more polarizing, raw individual. Pause. and
That's not.
he gave it to the world raw. He gave it to them raw. And
That's a pause.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I don't know why that was different, bro.
So you're saying Kevin Samuels was more like UKIP.
I said UKIP, you know.
And what's his name? His BMP. Andrew Tate's on the BMP.
That's insane.
You know what? Yeah.
I
No filter. Let's just go for it.
Yeah.
Let's
pure hatred.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's how I see it.
Fair enough.
I mean, let's go. Oh,
Shinobi.
Shinobi.
Let's talk about Mr. Lanez. Yo, him and his dad look really similar.
Oh,
that's the first thing I thought
them
about when
jeans
I saw
are
that
jeans
video.
in.
They got the same head shape.
It's insane. I couldn't believe
It was
that.
mad as fuck.
He was not happy.
I
don't even know. Like,
it's peak.
what he was being charged for was misdirected by the media. Because we thought he was being charged for shooting Meg, but that's not the case. He was being charged for something else.
What was he being charged for?
That's what he's been charged for, no?
I thought he was being charged for shooting her.
Carrying a weapon, shooting it up in the air, and I don't know. I forgot the third one, but it's
Fairly
not for shooting
certain.
her.
Nah, I'm fairly certain he got done it for shooting her, bro. Did you not hear the voice? The what's it? The
He was
voicemail.
sick for that.
Oh, not the voicemail. Sorry, the phone call.
I was just so drunk. I was so drunk. I couldn't even. Bro, what? Yeah, you were so drunk. You shot someone. That's.
Did he say he shot her?
Yeah, bro.
What?
He pretty much said it.
Did he say it though? Verbatim?
He's like, I want to apologize to her, but I can't. Like, it shouldn't have got out of hand the way it did. I would have never done that if I wasn't drunk. It's like, hey, man, you did that shit.
You know
man.
what? Money is clean because Kylie Jenner didn't have to appear in court once. This all started because of her yard. I want to make clear.
You know what? I'm actually very impressed by
Kylie Jenner?
By Tory Lanez.
Oh,
I'm so impressed because he almost made us all believe it.
he almost got away with it.
Listen, I still don't know who to believe, bro.
Oh, come on, bro.
Nah, I don't know.
The writing's on the wall, man. He's gone. He gone.
Yeah, after that phone call, there was no debate.
Wrap it up there.
He was attempted to empty that clip. Because
But what makes it worse is the fact that this is his behavior, though. He's been caught too many times with a gun.
Yeah, facts.
He's just been fighting different rappers every single
why?
week.
I don't get this. Why do you need, like, surely he has security. Also, you're around.
No, but then you have people like PNB Rock. Then you be like situations where you just need a gun. You never know. And you're in LA. You don't know when you need a gun. You just need one.
I don't know
in
why
case anything
rappers
goes
keep going to LA. Like,
real.
that place is a hellhole.
For real. It's peak, man. I feel... a part of me feels sorry for him. I don't fully feel sorry for him. A part of me does because it's a very obviously... He's a let's put bias aside or side to side. It's a talented man. He's done really, really well in his career. And some may say he probably never really ever peaked. Because he's always had hella potential, and some of his tapes, like you think he's going somewhere with something. For example, the Hype Before Chicks tape 5, everyone was like, "Yeah, this is it, this is it, this is it." But he never really delivered. So to see it end like this for him on that perspective is sad. However, if you're shooting at a girl, then you got to do the crime. You got to pay the time, innit?
I can't see. I guess I think the case was really interesting to watch unfold, and people's lives shouldn't be VH1 Love and Hip Hop. But let's be honest, it was the way the facts were coming through. And do you know what? If the goal is to prove beyond all beyond all doubt that he shot Meg, for me, it wasn't. Like it was too much like he say, she say. That's how I felt until the phone call. I was like, okay.
Phone call and the verdict was peak.
Yeah, so
hey,
it was
man,
done.
It is what it is. Unless Jay-Z has something to do with it.
The greatest injustice.
The greatest injustice
history.
in human history.
In human history. Listen, hey,
that's a reach and a half.
Slavery really happened. Like,
you're in the country for what reason?
That's crazy. The same country that... Nah, man.
Man, come off this.
You know what?
What's his dad's name?
We're not going to do the mathematics.
Put him in the Hall of Fame.
Put him in.
Because if we do the mathematics, I mean, you got to Canada somehow from the Caribbeans, and from the Caribbeans, you got there somehow. Some people, they just talking.
The way he kept bringing out his son was disgusting.
Yeah, that was gross. They're smiling as well. It's
But
like,
in the suit and shit.
You
And
know
then,
what
you
you're
know,
trying to
doing that
do.
little thing where it's like, come on, buddy.
come on, buddy.
Yeah, but you kind of have to, bro. I mean,
Oh, man. I'm sure it was the Christmas holidays or something. And he just wanted to be at home. Nah, it's crazy.
Why am I here?
For real.
That's so funny.
Nah, that was an insane
go
period.
to jail, bad boy.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
Damn.
It's just a case of how long for now.
Yeah. I don't think it'll
40
be
years.
40 years. No, I don't think it'll be that bad. He'll probably have to serve like, I think he'll do like 7 or 8 and they'll let him
But it's
out.
in LA.
Are they strict on their gun laws or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that?
it's
Oh
in
shit.
LA, so they'll
I'm
But they
proud
always-
of this, Grandpa.
Well, that's too damn bad. But they're usually like lighter on celebrities when they serve a certain amount of time, innit? I think they'll let him out after like,
Well, he hasn't done any time served, so he hasn't got that in his favour.
damn. Like Mr.
He's gonna have to
Kitchens.
sit down. Like, just enjoy it.
Well, like Thugger.
Oh,
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
please help him.
Nah, man. That guy did it, man.
I had Ezra Miller's YSL.
You're a dickhead. Man said Ezra Miller, you know.
Shut
Would it surprise anyone?
No, to be fair, no. No.
Oh no, I hate that man.
He's the biggest op.
Oh, for real.
But he keeps winning. He can't keep getting away with this. That's how you feel about it.
Nah, for real. They're talking
That's
about making
funny.
a Flash 2 with him. I said, what's going on, man?
That's
What's
so
really
bad.
going on? But yeah, Doug looks done.
Oh man, it's peak.
There's
It's
no-
peak.
he's looking at a bid.
I thought he could get away with it, but
No, I don't think so. It's gonna
Or
take,
his mind's turned on him, bro.
I don't even think he can.
Majority
He
of
can't
his
take.
mans.
He can't take a plea himself.
because the case is for him.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What am I gonna
man.
plea on myself?
Brother, it's peak.
Hey, you see the cocaine, yeah. I mean, it was both of us in the car, but it wasn't mine.
Yeah, mind though.
Yeah.
That kind of tells you what you need to
Mr.
know.
Kitchens.
Sergio,
I hear it, man.
he's gonna tell.
You're dumb. He's gonna tell. YSL.
I could tell certain people like no. Certain
like
people don't
me
like me
no
no more.
more.
New shit don't excite me no more.
Nah, it's peak, man. It's
Oh, it's
peak.
done. It's actually done. It's a shame.
Do you know who needs to shut the hell up forever? Prince Harry.
Oh yeah, get him off my screen.
Except for what he said about Shansia, I agree with him.
She's really on the sub bench waiting for her turn.
Brother,
And every time I think she's about to get it, Chloe drops a picture. I'm like, alright, say
you
less.
just got to sub it back out. Nah, she's number one
Yeah,
draft
but
pick for me,
hear
boy.
this, yeah. Like, you're talking, I mean, if you really want to go into the bloodline of the whole royal family, you could probably find out that, whatever. But they have a whole history of mess ups, buffoonery, dumbness that people have caused to try and ruin the royal family. I mean, you could probably go back centuries,
Yeah.
and Meghan thinks that she's gonna one up on man.
What do you mean? I'm confused.
She thinks she's gonna one up on the royal family, and then Prince Harry, I don't know. Prince
Nah,
Harry,
he's bullying his brother though. Listen, saying someone is balding at an alarming rate is just, you're just being like, what are you doing?
Didn't you say he had frostbite on his dick? Yo, Harry, shut up! Shut your ass up! We don't care.
like honestly, it's like okay,
Batman can get that.
But am I gonna get that information out of me? There's no way. Now that is wow.
Could you imagine being the person who has to write all this down? Like, you just sat there just thinking you're going to have a nice, peaceful memoir about Prince Harry and that. That man's talking about his meat being cold. like what? Like, what made you go with that verse?
Man,
That's insane.
I really. The old school us would have named this episode "Frostbitten Penis."
Can't even do that.
No, but it's just like, bro, like you just need to just, bro, just you know what, you're done, bro. You're done. Just stop it. Like we hear where you're coming from in terms of your like situation with like the royal family as like, you know what, you want to protect your wife. Of course, you have trauma from your mum passing away, and then the security not being there, red hair, blah blah. This and that. Cool, we hear it. We understand. We empathize with you heavy. But right now, you're just doing what you're, bro. Ahab. You're just an Ahab. That's
He's
what
just
you are.
running his
If
mouth.
you know what Ahab is,
What's that, Ahab?
go look at the Bible, bruv. You understand who Ahab is. Then you understand Jezebel.
Unless he's gonna come
Bruh.
out and tell us that they killed his mum, I don't care at this point.
Fair enough.
Did you know what he tried to?
Oh, you know what's even better? You know what's even better?
Go
so I think Prince William is not the first in line for succession.
Who is?
Because Prince Charles, King Charles has had several children before Prince William.
What, like off the side, like side
Yeah,
missions?
Yeah.
Man,
I can believe that.
Yeah.
Hey, you know the name Bill? Is Bill short for William? You know
Yes.
how they had them stupid.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Well, I don't think anyone's gonna call him King Bill.
kill Bill, innit?
Kill Bill. He's trying. He's giving it a go.
Hey, Harry's got 25 bodies.
Would you, Mama? He's really. He's really about it. How do you
So
go?
why is he being vulnerable for, man?
How's he go to bed at night?
No, tell him my
Managed to get the
question, man.
teardrops tattooed on his face.
25 is insane.
That's crazy. I shouldn't even laugh.
The
That's
Taliban
so
came
wild.
out and said he should be tried for war crimes. I said, I hear it.
Why would he admit that information?
How do you know you have 25? That's sick because you really got an arse. Like, that's not.
No, because that's confirmed.
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's
How?
still confirmed type.
Yeah. No, your whole team, your whole regiment can just say, yeah, man. He's
did
on
that.
He's really. On
He's
it.
him.
See, this is what I mean.
So you see, your whole team now knows, you're the man for catching bodies. Like, you're not out here saying, I'm an alpha man on social media. You're actually the man who caught bodies. And then now you're talking like this reckless on TV.
What
Why? Because a
separate-
wife. Bro, listen, I pray that every single man who's listening to this right now will go and select a wife who will make them wholesome and they will live peacefully.
I
In
hear that
Christ
still.
Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Because I don't know what going on with Prince Harry. Yeah.
What separates him and OFB?
How could you not know you're not black?
So Prince Harry's OFB now.
I don't get it.
Well, I know
Like,
he's-
he really came out and said, and I did this and I did that.
He's got
Crazy.
better straps than Lowski.
That is the artwork for this week. That strap is outrageous.
It didn't. Wow.
I was like, nah, man. Stop it, man. Stop it.
Oi.
You know what you hear? Goes to boom, boom.
I'm hunting wabbits.
That's like Wabbit season.
Oh, why I oughta.
Oh, flipping it.
Not even like, bro, it's like, come on, man. You get cool with that strap. Listen, I
That's
heard
embarrassing.
No shame. He can never go back to.
That's embarrassing.
RV spoke
Oh,
about the stuff
flipping
that
it.
he carries. This guy.
I don't even know what that is. If I'm the feds and I find, I'd actually thought it was a toy.
You just gotta laugh.
I think it is a toy. It's just been converted into a
Oh
gun.
shit, it's
like,
actually
bro,
loaded. that COD video killed me, bro. You put it in the chat. It's coming like... Listen,
That is
man,
gonna have like 2% fatality.
I just don't understand what the thought process was behind that.
I'd be
insane.
more embarrassed I got caught with that.
Oh, facts. Like, what the hell?
But hey, listen, 25 bodies for Harry is insane.
Yeah, I mean, some things don't need to be said,
This is-
innit?
I don't see how someone
You
he
just
can
gotta
say
keep that
that.
to yourself. Go on.
How does he how he can say that and then like the man them are getting locked up? Shoot him!
Shoot him in his ass.
I don't get. Listen,
He's no longer Prince now because of just him running his
he's
mouth.
regular Degler. I want him arrested.
No, listen,
Expeditiously.
bro, what you could have done was just say, listen, I am Prince, but right now I just don't want to associate with the family. I just want to make sure that my wife is okay, blah, blah, blah. That's it. That's all we have to do. Just disappear. Because all this noise, yeah, it will come out in a book many years later where people they just can't be bothered. Your whole wife did a whole Netflix series, and now everyone's looking at your wife like, you know what, you're just a victim.
Facts.
You're a victim.
No, it's not even your victim. You are. What's this? Your attention seeking victim. That's what you are. It's like, cool, we understand it. We empathize with you. We heard you. But now,
at some point, you got to
this
stop.
is just like,
do you know
what? It's so true.
At some point, you got to stop.
Because they did
black. Get on with it, man.
You're black. Crack on.
Crack on, man.
Yeah.
Like Demi says, crack on.
It's insane. They're losing their marbles. They already did the fucking Oprah interview. Then obviously the 6-part, and now this. I just feel like I'm being drained.
It's too
and
much.
now, do you know when he's just got verbal diarrhea because he defended Susan Hussey, and that's what I was like, hey, listen, man,
Get this boy out of here.
he's still racismo. You know.
And the thing is, Harry's like,
Nah, for real.
Harry's for the people. Harry's for the people. Like
At least he
William,
was.
he's for the establishment, but Harry's for the people. Now it's just
You're for nobody now.
you're
true.
looking weak, bro. You're
It's
looking weak, man. And
It's
it's not
not-
nice. It's not nice, man.
It's too Hollywood for me, man. All this
It's just-
talking.
For real, and the stuff that's coming out, like. I don't like people who can't own their shit. Like he recently said in the book, it says that in 2005 when he wore the Nazi uniform,
Yeah.
he said it was Kate and
It was William's idea or something like that.
you own it. If you man told me to put on a KKK outfit, I'm not gonna wear it just because you man said it. Like have some decency and own it. He's trying to ruin his brother, and it's clear as day.
Yeah, there's definitely some
And it
resentment
stinks.
still there.
100%, man.
It's disappointing because I quite like Harry. So seeing all this transpire, it's just a bit like, yo, what are you doing to you? Like, who is in your corner?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, someone needs to tell you to
man.
relax, bro. Like, if I saw one of you, man, moving wild, I'd be taken to the corner like,
Yeah.
yo, what's that? Stop!
He don't like his nan.
What's going on? Damn.
Relax.
No, he don't.
Relax.
He
Relax.
don't. He don't.
You need to
I'm about to cut that out.
No, what? That's true. Like, I'm being dead serious. Dead or alive, like, she's the head of that family,
Yeah.
and she's recently just died, and you're just chatting like this.
Chatting hella wass.
Let her rest. She's probably spinning in her grave. She probably, like, passed knowing there was this much commotion within the family.
Yeah, it's peak, man. Hey, man.
I don't know. This is bad parenting anyway. I blame Prince Charles. Come tell
He
your
was too
child
busy doing side missions, bro. Skeet.
ginger is an anagram of black.
Skeet.
For real.
All right. We should probably... Is there anything else y'all want to discuss? Until we crack on, quite literally.
Nah, I think music, you know.
All right,
Unless you can
cool.
think of something else. But we still need to do another episode, so if
Let's
it
do
comes
music.
to
There's
music.
need to force these things there. Not much has dropped. You know. So obviously, New Year's always a bit quiet. I've not
One
had
of the
anything
best
to my playlist.
albums last year. One of the best albums last year that I forgot to listen to, by Alchemist.
Oh, what's it called? I like Alchemist. He's a wizard.
He is. The Alchemist Sandwich.
Is that? Oh wow! I'm looking at all the features. How did this fly underneath my radar?
I have no clue, to be fair.
Rock Marciano, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it only came out a few weeks ago. That's why.
Um,
Yeah, I listened to it still.
The song
Hey, yo.
"Clip in a Tray" by Schoolboy Q.
Have I missed new Schoolboy Q? That's ridiculous. I actually don't have anything.
Yeah, no.
For once.
No, I've got Explosion by Gunner from Sign Language 2. It's off the deluxe.
Oh, snitching.
Listen.
One.
Why not?
I'm gonna pick Two Sugar by Wizkid and Ayo Star. Good song.
Perfect.
Lovely.
All right. Made in Chafford podcast, episode 173.
Brilliant.
We out.
We out of here.